Tetris Maximus winners only. What's Tetris Maximus?
Just like, you won. You won a match.
Oh, you're a Tetris Maximus at that point?
Yes.
What a fucking virgin. Hey, welcome back. We're playing Legend of Zelda.
Hey, casuals.
Hey, virgins.
Yeah, so there's a mode that I realize not everyone knows about. Hell, I didn't even know about it for a while. It's called Tetris Invictus. Essentially, you can only play this mode if you've already won a game. And I know I didn't win one on camera, but...
But he took it to his older brother, who's real good.
I hope Thomas does that to me someday. Oh,
brings you Tetris so you can beat it for him.
Just something. And then it's gonna end up being a game that, like, I don't know how to play for shit. Although I kicked his ass in Pokemon and Smash, and that's what matters.
I mean, that's where you got to assert the dominance.
Oh yeah. No, I played Smash with him, and I just, like, picked goofy characters and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, haha, like, I won. I was like, yeah, I was Dr. Mario, Thomas. You know how often I play You're gonna shit talk, Thomas? You're gonna shit talk me right now?
Yeah, he's your brother.
Yeah. I was like, alright, you want me to be serious? Yeah, be serious.
Oh, my poor sweet child.
Oh, I styled on him. Like, I gave him the disrespect.
Is it normally this hard to get it? Okay.
Alright, and let's just go.
So, is this just like... so what's the difference with this? This is just all the good people?
Yes.
Okay.
And,
all
yeah,
the good people that drop the big green boy in a...
Listen, man. I was a misclick, but it's okay.
He recovered, he recovered.
But yeah, so if y'all couldn't tell, Rob doesn't happen to be here today.
Oh yeah, Rob got his face ripped open by some strange man in a doctorate.
For real?
Do you not know why Rob's not here?
No.
Rob got surgery on his face to get his nose busted open so he can breathe better.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yo, that's dope. Or wait, that's good, right?
Yeah, he's wanted to have it for a while.
Okay.
And then the doctor was like, yeah, I can see it in like 2 weeks. And he was like, well, what? He was like, okay, fine.
I guess I'm seeing you in 2 weeks. See you, doc.
That was pretty much it.
Well, good for him. Yeah, I had no idea.
Did you think he was
maybe
just like sick or something?
Yeah. Oh, something like that.
He sure was not.
Yeah. So now
well, okay, kind of.
Yeah, I had no idea he had like nasal troubles like that. And now we can talk about anime now that Rob's not here.
You're right. His presence certainly halted that.
Guys, we're talking about anime again. Yeah, we are, Rob. It's a big part of our lives.
Yeah, it's Tetris. Of course we are. What else are we going to talk about?
So how about those politics?
Of what,
fuck.
Of what show?
You know, the one shit.
The big seasonal one everyone likes right now.
Demon Hunter.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I was going to and then forgot.
I also have never seen it, but people keep on telling me that I should watch it. Like Justin.
I've spent like the last, because I had like a little bit of time off that I was gonna do it and I didn't. I started cleaning and then I just kept cleaning for a month,
which is which is a good thing.
Yeah. But now I haven't seen Demon Hunter.
Oh yeah, you know what? That bad trade-off.
At what cost?
Come on. All right.
Ooh.
There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
All is well.
All right.
And you fools were worried.
Yeah,
I swear. Oh my god, I watched that almost come crashing down.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be incredible.
And then everyone would have heard me had a meltdown on cam, and
it would have been so awesome.
Another meltdown on cam, really.
In addition, I would feel like an additional is the right way to go with that.
An additional meltdown.
Or like the next. Man, you really came the fuck back from that.
Yeah, I've been really practicing now that it's like it feels a little more challenging.
Nice.
And
now that it's worth his time.
And I've been the fucking nerd that I am. I've been watching more professional players and like the things that they do.
Yeah.
And there's so much goddamn strategy to this fucking game,
which is wild.
Yeah. Like, oh shit. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Fuckers.
Oh, yes. Why is this happening? Ah.
Okay, we got this.
The music is so fast.
Yeah, it's... So I wish I was...
Are you out of the ability to talk right now?
Yeah, starting to go a little fast. But no, I got it.
That's your new challenge.
Talk while I'm doing this? Yeah.
So, like, the speed it's at right now, when I was teaching myself Tetris, and I was like, okay, I kind of get, and I was, like, still teaching myself to just, like, match, like, the hole that needs to be filled, basically.
The
way that I trained myself was just, like, setting the 3DS one, you could just immediately skip to whatever difficulty.
Yes.
And I would just, like, set it immediately to this.
You're talking about Tetris Axis?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
because we would play each other in it sometimes.
Did we play each other on that?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I feel shitty because I do not remember that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's how I learned it. I was like got real good reflexes like that. By doing that, I should say.
Yeah, I think one of the things that, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but one of the things that helped me adjust was in one of the earlier versions, there was like a puzzle mode. And so they would
Puyo Tetris has that. I mess around with that sometimes.
Where they give you like
it's like pre-made ones, and it's like, hey, get through this like with like out using any additional pieces.
Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh well, that's it. And oh,
man, come the fuck on! Look at you.
That's it. That's what I need. Damn it!
Top 20.
Yeah, oh, look at that. Yeah, I think I've come in the top 5 on this mode, but I have yet to win a single game.
Sure. Look at the Zelda boy.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new different kinds of skins in this one.
I know that I unlocked the Game Boy one, which I think was the very first one they had.
Yeah, like if you just played enough games, you were bound to win it.
Yeah, for like a weekend or something.
Dude, so Rachel and I were playing Borderlands 3 this weekend. We actually had a free weekend to just like sit down and just kind of do nothing.
Yeah.
So we played a lot of that. We finally get to the final boss. And like it took us a couple of tries. We kept on dying, but we finally got like the pattern. So we're making the run, killing it, whittling down its life. We are a few shots left from killing it, and the fucking game crashes. And it felt like when somebody's an asshole and just rage quits.
Epic store.
What? Do you know the big beef behind why everyone's like so upset it's on the Epic Store instead of the Steam Store?
Because they use Steam.
Okay.
That's your explanation.
God damn it, is that really it?
I mean, pretty much. Like, the Epic Store has had a lot of hacks and stuff. Like, it's definitely not as secure. And so when people are being forced to use it and they're like, yeah, but you have all these security breaches and everything, like, there are some legitimate arguments, but most of the arguments are just, it's not Steam.
Ah. Well, I can't say I'm shocked to hear that.
Nope.
Fucking gamers.
Fucking Steamies.
No,
I made that up.
Okay. Again, like nothing shocks me anymore.
That's the PC Games Award show. It also isn't that. Made that up too.
I figured that one you made up, but yeah, like I said, nothing shocks me anymore. Like even at work, there'll be like random dumb moments where someone will share something and be like, "What? Why aren't you surprised?" I'm like, "Why are you?"
I can't afford to be anymore. I'm all out. I'm out of surprise.
Have you seen the universe lately? Because there's nothing left. There's nothing. We have hit the final frontier. Though, you know how there's kind of like that meme where like somebody overshares something, is like, haha, oh, us millennials with our dark sense of humor, those types of things.
Yeah.
So like I'm pretty good at not oversharing with people who are a lot older than me. But
must be nice.
Sometimes I'll share something with people who are my age, but then I can tell they didn't expect to hear that in the fucking office.
Oh yeah, no, that's way more what I do.
Yeah. Did I tell you about the oh man, edit it out if this isn't kosher to say.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, in the office, we were talking about how one of the divisions has been really pushing for like more tornado drills, more fire drills, and especially more like active shooter drills.
Yeah.
And
which good to have,
Yeah, no, good to have. I definitely agree. But when someone's like, "Oh yeah, this group is really wanting us to have more of these," my response to them was, "Why? We're not a school." And they had the look of, what? And I went, "Oh shit, that."
That came out and was said as if I were meaning for it to be a joke, and I'm gonna pretend like that's the case, like that I wasn't.
That was an oops. I let that slip.
That was an indoor voice. Indoor meaning in my head.
Yeah, there's been quite a few moments like that.
So my big problem, I don't know, maybe we'll cut this out too. My big problem is that I just like, I'll say things not like just I'm like genuinely just saying something, and then after I hear it out loud, I'm like, ooh, that it didn't come out so cool. We were going through a training course on government loans, and one of the kind of government loans are for the veterans, VA loans, stuff like that.
Oh, no.
And there are there's of the many different ways to break down what kind of loans are what kind of loans. There's whether or not your interest rate can be adjusted while it's being like serviced. So if you own a home and 5 years later, whether or not the whatever agency you have your loan through can say, hey, your new interest rate is this. Okay. So usually now most people get a fixed one. It's not going to change unless you get a different loan to pay that off and refinance. The other one is called an adjustable rate mortgage, or abbreviated ARM. And the observation that I made and said out loud was, boy, not a lot of arms on these vets. And boy, that didn't... I don't know what kind of response it elicited, because I got tunnel vision and just went back to work.
Like, you got tunnel vision as like a self-defense mechanism,
like
and you were like, oh,
I don't need to know. I don't need to know what happens next. So,
you won't believe what happens next.
You won't believe he's fired.
Jeffy said an oops.
Jeff, you can't say that. That's on the list of things not to say. They pull down like a fucking thing from the ceiling. It says make fun of veterans. You know what? I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah,
Anyway.
They heal our dogs.
Nice, thank you. Yep. Can't make fun of limbless veterinarians.
I thought you were gonna say Limp Bizkit.
Cannot. Cozy. We cannot make fun of Limp Bizkit. He'll come at us with a chainsaw. He'll skin our ass raw.
God damn it! That's a.
That's an act. Yes. Yep. That was a real one.
Like, the thing is, you see so much shit off the wall that sometimes it's hard to tell, like, if something is for real or not.
Or if I'm just making my own funny.
Yeah, that was one where there was no way that was, like, not a Limp Bizkit original. Fuck!
Rob, I don't know if we've talked about this, but I think we have once or twice, but Rob works with me now. Whoa, that got intense. Rob works at my office now, and so we were just hanging out one day, and I made a realization of like how my sense of humor like how it reaches its peak, and it's when like I nonsensically apply like correct logic or like treat something normally that is otherwise absurd. And the best example I have found of it, I might have sent it to you, but it's this tweet that just, you know what, I'm gonna pull it up and just read it after you do this. And I'm gonna read the tweet that best encapsulates my sense of humor when it's operating at 100%. And Rob agreed with me entirely.
Oh shit, I have the wrong one out, and that's death. Damn it.
You were top 5.
Yeah. Weird. Like, zoning out and just talking helped me do better. Usually that is not the case.
Yeah, I should have just kept going on with that, huh?
Yeah, I was like, in the back of my head, I'm like, please, pull it up.
Hurry, God. Also, if you have watched or haven't watched our series on Don't Give Up, you should check out that game. It just came out recently.
The full version of it came out, right?
Yeah. Because we only play the demo. And I would have no problem continuing with the real game.
Yeah, I also would have no issues with that at all.
We just rip you. watch you rip yourself apart as it fucking...
as the fucking game unfolds. Yeah, since that episode came out today, I was giving it another watch. And, oh boy. There was...
I called it eerie similarities. How did you feel about that, Cozy?
I feel like that aptly describes it.
Okay, so I found the tweet that best encapsulates my style of humor. Horror movie in a sperm bank. Nurse. The cum tank is too full. Doctor. Nonsense. Oh my god. Oh my god, are these numbers right? How is this possible? Nurse. I don't know, but there's just too much cum. Me nudging my wife in the theater. Holy shit, they did it. They just said the title. God. Was probably the funniest thing I've seen in months.
Oh my god, that's... You know what?
Like, doesn't that perfectly... Like, it perfectly nails it.
Oh my... Yeah. It really does. It's nice to see when, like, you can share those kind of moments with internet strangers and just be like, yes, you get it. Yes, internet funny person. That is exactly me.
I had kind of the opposite thing with one of my friends at work, Angela. We were in a meeting, and we were doing a little bit of a get to know you because one of the people in the meeting had just joined our team, and so we were doing like, oh, what's the best concert you've ever been to? And he was like, oh, probably Brand New. And someone else was like, oh, aren't they touring right now? And anyone who knows Brand New or follows them at all knows that some shit went down last year. Some allegations, some this and some that. And then Angela just kind of both like, yeah, probably not. And then just like one of those moments where we just looked at each other like, and just kind of gave each other the eye like, are we talking about the same thing? Are we both in the know on that?
Is that... Oh, no. I still sometimes think about the one guy.
Him. Not the band Him.
No.
I need anything to go off of. That's okay, so that's what I thought you were gonna talk about.
Yeah, that one.
And for the sake of not getting anything directed the way of that band, I'm gonna cut what you said.
Okay.
But he said the name of a song the band is known for, but
Oh, was that a song?
It was either the song or the album. I'm pretty sure it was a song.
Gotcha. Maybe both.
Yeah, no, because there have been other times where I wanted to bring that up, and I was just like, you know what, no, like, I don't want people looking up the band, I don't want them getting, because they're still on Spotify and stuff, and I'm like, I'm taking my own personal stance on that, honestly.
No, fair enough.
I'm very rarely the one where I'm like, hey, like, fully, like, blacklist something or some kind of art from my life. That is one where I'm not, no, it's not happening.
Dude,
Which sucks. One of their songs was one of my favorite songs ever.
Yeah. No, there was I got Slayer confused with Pantera. And
if you're not into either of them, I guess I can kind of get that. So were you talking about how like Slayer's a bunch of neo-Nazis?
Yeah. Someone's like, yeah, you know, I really like Slayer, and I was like, ooh, here's the thing, you might not want to like them because I know how you feel about things, and they're Nazis. And they're like, oh no, I do like them, and
don't like Nazis.
Damn it. But then after Googling it, they're like, hey, no, you're wrong.
Hey, dipshit.
Like, oh, me of all people was wrong? Surprise, surprise.
What's the sound of music about?
What?
Nothing. Love you, bro.
Love you too.
Yay,
bro.
Still.
There are days.
What was the moment we? Oh no, I'm not bringing that up. I was like, what was that moment we had earlier? And I'm like, I'm not gonna cast the light on you like that.
Oh, that moment that we had earlier.
When we were talking about Indivisible, which you should also check out. That's another new game that's coming out off of a, I think it was off an Indiegogo. I had it on there, so I'm super excited for it to come out. Cozy, any excitement for that game that you harbor?
Yeah, it's, like, I love the art style. Everything about it has,
Have you seen the, did you see that, Studio Trigger did the opening for it?
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, them and Shantae. The new Shantae game also had an opening done by Studio Trigger. Which, did you see that one?
No.
So, are you familiar with Shantae in any capacity? Okay.
Shantae, the genie and a half shell.
Yep. Yes.
Genie power.
Yep. So, they did the thing, and it starts out like her waking up in her room, and it's got like bubblegummy, you know, like poppy stuff.
The one that everyone thinks it's gonna be Smash?
Because the window, her window, which is like, you know, kind of hut style. So it's like a hole in the wall, and then it has just like wood crossbars through it, but it makes out almost exactly the Smash Brothers logo, I think just flipped.
Yeah.
And so everyone was like, oh my god! And it's like, I don't think that's how they would, you know?
Yeah, like the like random animation studio doing that.
Yep.
I feel ya.
Whoa!
Yeah,
you got shat upon. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit! No, I meant to switch out!
Yeah.
Damn it. No, it's fine.
You'll make it.
Probably not. I think this is death.
Look, jerk. I'm trying to have faith in you. And look what it got me. Hey, number 20 again. Or no, you were 19 that one time.
Yeah.
Oh, they will legit fill it with CPUs that are better than you.
Yeah. Well, I think so in past iterations of Tetris, what they did is instead they would have like recorded other players' matches.
Oh, but how could they do that because what happens if you select that bot to fuck up with garbage?
So they're not actively trying to like throw in garbage. But since we're playing at such a level, it just clears it out as it goes. But again, that's just a complete guess. I haven't looked into it, so it could be a bunch of things.
I don't know. I don't think they're smart enough to program that. Programming's pretty hard. Have you ever tried it?
Yes, I'm actually. So there's a bunch of work. I think I've mentioned here on the channel that I've been put on new medication. Yeah.
You might have in passing once. Yeah.
I've been prescribed Adderall. And man,
baby crack.
One. So one of the things about it is... Oh, shit, I fucked this all up. Can
Woof.
I... And it's not gonna happen. Damn it! Okay. Anyway. So... one of the kind of cool realizations was, I forgot who I was talking to, but someone was like, hey, Cozy, so why don't you, like, you know, take Adderall or anything like that for your ADHD? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. ADHD.
Oh, like while you were on it already, or?
No, like, this was before.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, well, clearly you have it. And I was like, clearly I do? What do you mean? They're like, oh no, I have to tell you a thing.
I have to tell you what ADHD is.
And so they described like a bunch of stuff to me, and I went, oh, hold on.
I'm not having fun, guys.
Say psych right now.
I was trying to remember how it goes, yeah.
So, yeah, I've been prescribed Adderall, and it has changed my life.
Good.
And so there are a lot of things at the office that I have now automated because I've been able to take a moment to fucking breathe and start automating a lot of stuff that is really easy to do for me. So, long story short, yes, I have been coding. I've been doing a lot of coding, and now everyone thinks that I'm just abusing Adderall. Because, like, the people I have told, I've just been like, yeah, no, I'm on Adderall now, and, like, I can do cool shit, like coding, and they're like, oh.
It's the fucking limitless drug.
No, honestly, it's, like, I'm not endorsing the abuse of it. I hope that's obvious. But that's kind of how it feels. Where,
you got hotter and became Hot Bradley Cooper instead of Schmubby Bradley Cooper?
Instead of Raccoon Bradley Cooper?
I think it's a different movie, Cozy. I don't think Rocket Raccoon took Adderall and turned into Bradley Cooper in Limitless.
Was he also a schlubby dude
yes.
in that movie? I never actually saw it.
Yeah, he started out, he was like, this like, what do you want to call it? He was like a, whatever, I forget what they call it, but like the writers were like, nothing's going their way and they can't sell their book and stuff like that.
Oh, one of those.
The struggling artist, that's what I was trying to think of for his writing.
Okay. No, I hadn't seen the movie, so I figured it was like some dude who's like, oh, I really want to sell this drug, but there's not enough money for the trials. I gotta experiment on myself.
Nah.
Oh, this is good shit, and I'm not gonna share it with anybody now because it's too good.
I'll be honest, not even because I'm trying to prevent spoilers on an 8-year-old movie, I don't remember how he gets the drugs, but he is like given them in some way, I believe.
Robert De Niro.
What?
Isn't he in that movie?
Was he? Maybe. That seems right.
Like, not trying to throw out some weird non sequitur humor, like, I think he's in that movie?
Well, I watched the roast of Alec Baldwin on Comedy Central.
Okay.
And, like, have you ever watched the Comedy Central roasts?
Yeah.
So everyone that shows up is usually a guest of whoever's being roasted. Like, they get to pick their people on it. And then if they don't have enough time, or if enough people, I think Comedy Central will then, like, take some of their normal roasters and throw them in there.
Mm-hmm.
But like in this case, like what's his name? Jeff Ross, I think. He's one of the big roasters there. Like Alec Baldwin was like, I specifically want him. And he's like, I want this guy, this guy, this guy. And I'm not, maybe there's just something, maybe he knew them outside of it legitimately. But one of the people that he brought was Caitlyn Jenner.
Okay.
Now, if you strictly isolate Caitlyn Jenner's bit, not in it and not in any way funny, like just. Like you could, it seems like if you know you're not a comedian, you would at least like get some help to write it. It's almost like they were there strictly for all of the jokes that you expect these people to be making.
Okay.
You know, and that's just been bugging me for the last month. Why was Caitlyn Jenner on the roast of Alec Baldwin?
Okay.
That's all.
What did that have to do with...
Absolutely nothing.
This whole time I was expecting, like... yeah, and then...
It was going to come around and...
Yeah, I was expecting something like yeah, Robert De Niro showed up like really drunk.
Robert De Niro was one of the people. That was it.
Oh, okay.
But like that was in no way the point of anything I was saying. My only point was, why was Caitlyn Jenner on the roast of Alec Baldwin?
All right, I get you now. That makes a little more sense. Well, like a shitty person's also a shitty person.
Okay, I don't know. I was actually really impressed at the jokes that were about Caitlyn Jenner that were about like their like power dynamic in the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm.
They were really well done. And then there were all the jokes that you're like, yeah, of course those were made.
Oh, well, yeah. But like I said, she hit a person with her car and like got off scot-free with it.
You know what? I don't even think they brought that up.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying.
All they brought was just like your whole family, like you've abandoned one family and then ruined another one.
Oh. Yeah, I thought that's what you were getting. Like you were also kind of getting at that.
I totally forgot about that.
So when I say like, yeah, she's a shitty person, it has nothing to do with any kind of...
I knew it didn't have to. I was just trying to think of like, because I like I said, because of that roast, I knew about like more of the family stuff and had completely forgotten they'd killed a person in manslaughter.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's
one weird episode.
Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it, huh?
So I'm addicted to Adderall. Caitlyn Jenner.
Fucking limitless Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, man. Okay, nope, this is fine.
Armless veterans.
Yeah, okay, so...
there's too much cum.
So, did you hear the thing about the dude who wrote Joker and like his whole thing about woke culture and all that stuff?
Nope, probably I'm gonna hate this.
So he's the same guy who did the Hangover trilogy.
Okay.
And he did Old School. Oh shit, I fucked up. But it's okay. He also did Old School, and he did a bunch of other movies in that same vein, right?
Sure.
And
then he did Joker.
Yeah, and then he did Joker. And people were like, wow, that's a lot different. One of those things is not like the other. Why? And he's like, well, I feel like it's really hard to do comedy nowadays because of woke culture.
Oh, I did hear about that. Okay.
All right. So, like, the thing is, in my opinion, South Park still exists.
Yeah.
There is about to be a movie with the dude who filmed the good Thor movie where he's playing imaginary Hitler.
The imaginary friend of a child who is also Adolf Hitler, actual Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. So, like, when I hear people be like,
there's tasteful dark comedy.
Like,
you can absolutely pull it off.
It screams laziness to me.
Yeah, it's when you're just being an asshole and being like, that's funny.
When it's like, black people, and that's the punchline, like, you're just an asshole. I agree. And so, yeah, like, whenever I hear shit like, I fucked up.
That's it, baby.
That's it.
Cozy, yeah, that was it. Top 3.
Oh, I hit. Oh, my gosh.
Oh my god.
Damn it, I was so close.
I don't know, look at those two.
I mean, I was at least close to getting number 2. Look at that dude. Komako.
Damn.
That's the person who KO'd me. Komako. Damn it.
I like how his emblem is a #1 winning emblem.
Yeah, that's the emblem that you get after you win a game of Invictus.
Sure.
Mine is...
not his first rodeo.
Yeah, no, far from it.
Yeah.
The one I got is it's like you KO like 5 people when they're all targeting you. Because there's a strat that I'm not going to do on Invictus because I'm not good enough, where you purposely make your lines as high as you can so that you're almost dead. And one of the targeting auto targets are people who are almost KO'd. So you stack your blocks up as high as you can really early game. You wait for like 10 people to target you. because then any time you clear even a line,
They're getting a bunch of shit.
they're getting like 8 lines, 10, 12 lines. So you just keep it up at the top, and then you just clear out 1 or 2 lines, and you just KO people left and right and rack up badges.
That's awesome.
Yeah. There's a name for it. I forgot the name, but
The cozy.